Well, good evening, everybody. Important game ahead and weather ahead, which is concerning players, coaches, and indeed spectators, because the forecast is for rain, potentially quite heavy rain, and as well as inconveniencing those who have come to watch, those who have come to play may be encountering conditions which are testing indeed in the hour or two ahead. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's this guy, Atalanta, who will be providing the creative spark here, Peter. He's more than capable of finishing moves off as well, so don't be surprised to see his name on the score sheet come the final whistle.
Okay, interesting. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. Sulemana. Atalanta laid out to the left flank. Stanisic wins the duel this time. Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Jackson. Can he latch on to this? Kolasinac gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Get a throw in. Jackson. Diaz thinks one through. Clears it away. Atalanta. Zappacosta. Oh, they could be caught out here. Atalanta. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goretzka. Gnabry. Goretzka. Diaz. Jackson. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Atalanta. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Atalanta! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Costa. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kosunu, De Roon, De Ketelara, Costa. Great ball if he can get there. And here's De Ketelara. De Ketelara!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goretzka on a strong run down the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sulemana succumbs to the pressure. Pavlovic, and it's Gnabry. Jackson. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lima, and here's Gnabry. Jack chance! It's anyone's ball now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Ketelara is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Stanisic. Oh, it's come loose. Played out to the right. Kolasinac gets rid without sophistication. He's shifting through the gears here. Sulemana. That's an excellent interception. Jackson. And it's played forward. De Ketelara. De Roon. Costa gets into a good position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goretzka. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Kosunu, aim forwards. Costa. Out to the right. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goes for the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Costa. De Ketelara. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's De Roon. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Shot, surely! Cleared away. Sulemana. De Ketelaere looking to add to his goal. Zappacosta. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. De Ketelaere! De Roon. De Ketelaere. Proves too strong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goretzka is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
He's beaten the last, goes for a shot! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Gnabry. Sulemana. Kolasinac. Sulemana. Kolasinac. Looks to the other side. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere crosses it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That is a great pick out. And here's Jackson. Gnabry. De Roon gets good distance on it. And it's Gnabry. Pavlovic goes steaming forward. Sulemana. Gnabry. That is a little undercooked. Kosunu. Kolasinac. De Roon. Sulemana. Oh, just skips past his man.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gets it away. Sulemana. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka proves just a little bit too strong. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. To Atalanta. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. De Roon forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Jackson. That is a brilliant interception. De Atalanta.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Stanisic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Diaz. Kolasinac. Sulemana. Kolasinac. The final 5 minutes. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nice touch, and it's Zalewski. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sulemana. He is just caressing the ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Goretzka can get it clear. Stanisic. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. And he welcomes it in, takes a shot! And he shoots!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So 1 moment, and time is up. Bayern Munich can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.